In the past, the Office of Performance Evaluation has uncovered major failures in state government that in turn helped lawmakers write better policy. The Office of Performance Evaluation, OPE, is an independent, nonpartisan fact-finding organization that writes reports highlighting certain shortfalls in state government. It's been doing deep dive studies for the last 3 decades.
The studies that have come out of this have impacted enormously how we go about funding education, how we go about addressing and overseeing our healthcare system, transportation, foster care. It's a very impactful committee in a really good way. They've gotten really good things done, and they're on the chopping block right now.
Most recently, it uncovered a shortfall in emergency medical services in Idaho and determined there's roughly $870 million worth of school building repairs needed across the state. The OPE undertakes about 3 evaluations per year. Currently, the Joint Oversight Committee, JLOC, the only committee in the legislature that's evenly split between Democrats and Republicans, oversees the OPE.
You don't even think when you're in there who's a Democrat and who's a Republican on the committee. We're just in there thinking about, what studies are really needed to expose things we need to know to make better policy.
Any lawmaker can request a study to JLOC, which then votes on what projects OPE will work on. Representative Megan Blanksma wants to throw out JLOC altogether and give oversight to the Legislative Council, which currently has a Republican majority.
What I have done is streamline the process. So instead of having an extra committee that we have to go through to get OPE reports, it is now controlled by elected folks of each body.
She argues the Legislative Council is more reflective of the entire legislature and says Democrats are overrepresented on JLOC.
People do not need to lose sleep about whether Republicans have enough control in Idaho. Let's put it that way. They control every statewide office, every federal office.
When asked what problem this bill was trying to fix,
I think that a lot of us have strong opinions about wanting to streamline things. And this is just one more committee that has to be staffed to do one more job.
Rubel worries the bill will make the OPE and what it does unrecognizable. Blanksma argues they aren't trying to do anything nefarious with this bill. OPE's director weighed in today. Also, he says the best way to minimize politics is to have the bipartisan JLOC oversee the office. Today's vote was along party lines. The bill now heads to the full House.